Hi angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you couldn't already tell, today's makeup look is going to be this blue eye. Now I have wanted to create a blue eye in so long, like the urge to just want to play with blue and purple. I don't know why, but I'm just obsessed at the moment. And I recently purchased the Stacey Marie Carnival palette. If you haven't tried this and you're into makeup, get it. Honestly, this is the first time I've used it, so it's kind of like a first impression as well. Obsessed. The colours are so pigmented and they blend so well. They are not patchy at all. I am actually in love and I cannot wait to just get like overly creative with this palette. How many amazing shades are there? Like, honestly, you need this in your life. It is so nice. I literally can't wait to play. Like, I'm so excited. I've obviously done one eye off camera. It's just like a really blown out smoky eye. I'm going to add black in the waterline and just really go really dark blue and smoky. This is of course inspired by Stacey and I just can't wait to create it. So if you want to see how I created this eye, then keep watching. So I've prepped my eye with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. When working with colours, I do actually really like to use the P. Louise eyeshadow base, but mine has like gone missing, which is very annoying. But the colours showed up so well anyway, so I'm not too mad. So I'm going to go in with this first shade here, which is this like navy blue, and it is called Mood. And I'm going to take that on my Morphe. These are the Jaclyn Hill ones. They're really, really nice. You get so many different shapes, like amazing. I'm going to take it on my JH40 brush and I'm just going to start to place this in the crease. Like, look at that pigmentation. That's just crazy. And when I get to the corner, I'm just going to like bring it like that almost, just because I'm going to wing it. So I just want to have like that kind of, I don't want it too rounded. So once you're happy with your placement, I literally just like brushed over the lid with that same brush as well. Once you're happy with the placement of that shade, obviously it looks like crazy, but this is the like technique that's going around that is really, really good for blending out colours. So I'm going to now go in with this shade here, which is called Sky, and I'm going to take this on a really little like a dense brush, and this is the JH37, and I feel like this is just really good for going like half and half and blending it out. So now I'm just going to take it really lightly and just buff out those edges a bit more. Just dusting off as I go like any excess on my hand. I can't believe I didn't get this palette sooner. Like, I literally can't deal. And then we are going to take this big fluffy brush, which is the JH36, and I'm going to pick up that shade Mood, which was the navy, and just start to blend this more and start to deepen up the colours. I'm obsessed with where I'm living for these eyeshadows. They are so easy to blend and just so pigmented and amazing. I'm now just going to take that small brush and that same Mood shade, and I'm going to like really try and like define this crease part of the front of my eye, because I want the glitter to look like it's like cut out but not, if that makes sense. I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to pick up this shade here, which is Recharge, that blue there. And I'm going to spray a tiny bit of face spray onto the brush. And once I've done that, I'm going to take this shade here, which is Breezy, which is like a teal. It's such a beautiful shade. It like reminds me of like mermaids. I'm going to take that on the other side of that brush and just focus this just onto the inner, just to like add a little bit of depth and make that part slightly lighter. Then just flip the brush over and blend it out. I'm going to get that same pencil brush, pick up a little bit of that shade Mood and blend it all together. Then we are going to pick up Mood on that fluffy brush and just focus this on the outer corner of my eye, just to make sure that is covered and nice and dark, and that shimmer just blends into it nicely. And you can drag this out, but you don't want to drag it out too far. And now I'm going to take my NYX black matte liner and just line my lid. So I'm just going to let that dry, and now I'm going to dip into my Too Faced palette and I'm just going to dip my brush in a black and just really deepen up that dark edge. So really lightly, literally just like doop it into the black. And I'm just going to like stipple this on and blend it out. Okay, so now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take this shade here, which is Moony. It's like a iridescent-y, bluey, greeny colour. And I'm just going to place this into my inner corner. And just slightly blend that up up onto the lid. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I just prepped my skin with my Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Ting, and I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix. This is in the shade NC25, and I feel like this might be too dark, but we're going to go with it anyway. And my pump lid broke, so I'm having to scoop it. So I'm going to use my damp beauty blender and just bounce that into the skin. I haven't worn Studio Fix in so long. I do love it. Like, it's always going to be like an amazing foundation for me. Okay, so it's definitely too dark, but that's fine. I'm not actually going out anywhere, so I don't mind. Plus we'll take it down the neck anyway. Okay, so for my concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Ultra Longwear Flawless Fusion Concealer. Again, blend that with my beauty blender. Who else is buzzing for Christmas? Literally can't wait. I want to do something Christmassy on here, like giveaways or something. I just can't decide what or how to do it, so keep an eye out for that on my Instagram. I'm gonna get in the festive mood. Like, my favourite thing with Christmas is like giving presents. Like, I'm obsessed with giving people good presents. I feel like I'm a really good present buyer, so I just love seeing people's faces when they open what I've bought them, and then they're obsessed, and I'm just like, I knew you was gonna be obsessed. I'm sick of present buying. Okay, so my sponge is now blue, and I just washed that. That's depressing. We're gonna set our face with our Laura Mercier translucent powder, of course. So smile lines. It gets such bad smile lines. It's a joke. I'm only fucking 22. 22. I'm 24. Such a fucking weirdo. And just dust all of that excess off. I'm living for these blown out makeup looks lately. My hair is doing my head in. So in my previous video I spoke and said that I was going to get tape-in hair extensions, and I have booked to get my colour changed. So I just want to go like a bit creamier. Like, does that make sense? Like creamy whitey blonde rather than like have like blondie yellowy tinge. Do you know what I mean? Like, my hair's not yellow, but in certain lights it does look like more, I don't know, like not as white as I'd want it to look. It's odd. I think it's like where the toner washes out. But yeah, and then obviously I've got my roots. I don't actually mind having roots, but on the camera they show up so dark, and in person they're like not. It's really, really weird. So that's my like hair life story. So I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass ambient lighting powder because I'm just obsessed with this, and just dust this round my face. You really don't need a lot of this. Okay, so for eyelashes, I'm going for my Tatty Lashes in TL2. So I had applied the glue and I just like left them to dry. So I'm just going to stick them on now. Love these lashes so much. The way they're like so thick and go like from thin to thick. Like from short to long, I mean. Oh, I just love them. They last for so long. Okay, so while the glue is drying, we're gonna bronze up our face. I say our face like we both share mine, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. I need to get a new bronzer. I wanna go dark tan from MAC, I think. Just really buff it into the face to warm it up, to give it some light. I feel like the camera always makes me look so pale. Like when I look in my viewfinder, I feel like I look really pale. But then when I look in my mirror, I'm not that pale. I'm obsessed with this eye makeup. I'm sorry. Contour with the Imagination palette. Do you know what? I do really want to get a new contour palette or just like a contour shade. So I always bring my contour down like those bits of my mouth, because I feel like that makes it like, makes your face look so much more like slimmer. Also, guys, I am back in the gym. I haven't been into the gym in so long, and I was thinking to like give me like extra motivation to make me go, would you guys be interested in if I did like a 6-week transformation, like, and just like vlog bits and bobs of me like working out and my progress, and just see like how much weight I can actually lose in 6 weeks. If you guys would be interested in that, then let me know and I will start to like vlog it. I mean, it might not ever go live. Like, imagine if I did it and I didn't lose any weight at all. Be fuming. But, you know, like, I feel like it will really push me to go to the gym. So, yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. So, for my highlighter, I'm going to be using Doll Beauty. And I'm using the shade Shine Bright. Or is it like a diamond? I don't know. The way they're, like, labelled on this palette is really confusing. Like, I don't get it. I'm using the darker one anyway. My hair is a hot mess. Maybe I should just have it down. Or it's so like short and bitty. Ugh, gross. So for my blusher, I'm going to go in with my California. And just take that on the cheeks. I love a pink blush at the moment. I think pink and blue like complement each other so well as well. So I'm going to move on to my lips, and then I'm going to go back and finish the eyes off. So I'm going to be using my Pillow Talk lip liner. Where's my mirror gone? And then for lip gloss slash stick, because these are so pigmented, I'm going to be going in with the shade. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Yes Girl in the HMB Cosmetics lip gloss. I love this so much. Should I have gone pinky or should I have gone nudie? Can't decide. So anyway, we're going to go back into the eyes and finish those off. So I just tried to add like a black liquid liner into my waterline, and I don't really know why. I couldn't find my pencil, so I was like, yeah, and it's literally just like spread into my eyeballs, like wow. So I'm going to take that pencil brush that I had the dark Mood shade on, and I'm just going to run this underneath my eye. Really gently, because I don't want fallout. I should have probably done this first, but I didn't. I feel like I'm just completely buffing away any liner that was there. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush and that Sky shade and just like a tiny dab and just buff out those edges. Eyes starting to water, not ideal. And then I'm going to take this tiny brush and just that black shade from my Too Faced palette and like buff this into the lash line. And just to finish off that, I'm going to take that Moody shade again and just add some more to the inner corner. And I could like bring that into the bottom lash line actually. It look quite nice. Okay, I'm going to add some mascara and I'll be back. Okay, so I just went ahead and applied some mascara, and I also swapped my lipstick for Strip Down Liner and then OK Then in the H&B Cosmetics lip gloss, and I am obsessed. Like, considering this was like a first attempt, first impressions, I'm obsessed. Like, I absolutely love this look. I love blue on my eyes. Like, I just love it. I think it really makes my eyes like pop. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a upload from me. And I will see you all in my next one. If there's any really colourful looks that you want me to create from the palette, like with all the different colours, then let me know, because I just love it so much. But anyway, also let me know what lip you prefer. Did you prefer like this, like a brownie nude, or the pinky nude? Because like I can't decide. I'm not sure like what I think. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much.